Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 2 of the Legendary Edition on Insanity. Now, we had actually discovered some very interesting games, or at least games, goodness gracious, no. We had discovered some interesting info, like you actually want to talk to people after you complete their loyalty mission. I know, it's a huge shock. Just because I never really thought to, unless I romanced them, which was mainly just like Tally, I think Miranda once was the ones I romanced. I don't really talk to them, nor did I think I need to. I thought I got their loyalty mission, and then it was the end. But no, if you talk to them, you get some interesting dialogue. So I don't know if we're gonna do another mission today, or we're just gonna talk to everyone. I'm gonna be honest, that may be what we do the entire episode. If they all talk a lot, I'm sorry. But let's start with Mordin.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though.
Duh.
Thought he lacked
Okay.
backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
That would be nice. Also, you're awfully relaxed about your student torturing people.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time...
Wait, I'm sorry. How long do you live? How long can a Solarian live? Because you're sounding like you can only live like up to like 30-something years, maybe.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
I don't believe you. No, I don't believe you. It can't be that simple.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
Yeah, exactly.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
Wait, what? Hang on. Can't sustain courtship emotions, so you can't feel love a lot. Or you feel love, but then you fall out of love. What do you mean by, or perhaps based on reproduction? What does that mean? You can't... I'm sorry, that line just confuses me completely. What about the research?
Malin's data on the genophage, his attempts at a cure.
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. I'm not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors.
You just toss it into the junk pile?
Helping me back onto Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Oh, definitely. I want to hear more about this. Can I talk to you again already?
How can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and EDI's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate.
I agree with EDI.
Anything else?
I agree with EDI. Don't do insane experiments on the ship, you Nimrod. Oh my goodness, why did we invite him again? Like, I seem to regret the more we talk. Jacob, you wanna...
Commander, can I help you with something?
Can we have a
I'm
talk?
interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these.
Already?
Let's do this later.
Oh, come on, we bonded over the next Normandy having a bar. Well, fine, screw you two.
Commander.
I thought we were beer buddies, but I guess not. I'm never buying you a beer. How dare you? Let's go talk to Joker, since we're already up here. Gotta walk this long path.
So the collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers.
Is that you?
Sad end.
Makes you wonder if the keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Probably. Like, I'm pretty sure a VI told us that, yeah, they were messed with genetically. How are things in the cockpit, Joker?
I assume everything is going well up here?
What?
Joker?
You scared me.
Tell when it's listening.
I am always listening.
Yeah, it's a giant blue orb. I don't feel like they would. I don't know. Wait, who did I take? I took Tally,
What do
right?
you think about the people we're picking?
I took new people.
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Wait, what? 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 It did. Repeat that?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with
Yes.
last. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to
Why?
go spreading it
I'm not touching it. I removed my hands. I'm not touching the mouse or the keyboard. Why is he not telling me? Tell me your opinion about... Who did we take last time? Thane? Oh, wait. It's because we didn't actually go into a fight and it was just Thane and... Oh, what's his name? Who did we take with us? No, I'm pretty sure we took Tally with us. Maybe that's why. Yeah, okay. I don't think we're gonna get anything else. I don't know.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's good.
Okay, yeah, we're
It's
just...
upgraded and better than ever.
Hello, camera? Would you like to move to Joker?
You probably have to ask a people person.
That... Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna leave before my camera gets even more messed up. Goodness gracious. Okay, that was disappointing. I kind of wish we got his view on, like, Thane and everyone. Yeah, I should always speak to Joker after a loyalty mission, because that's the only time I would use, like, the other crew members. But let's go talk to Thane. Yes, Thane. And talk to Samara, not Miranda. Probably have to do Miranda's mission soon. Samara, you want to talk? You want to talk about anything? How you feel? Please don't glare at me with those eyes.
Shepard,
Yes. Anything new?
there is something I've wanted to tell you.
Yes.
I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the
Okay.
galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
Tell me more about your adventures. I don't think you can romance Samara, so I'm not afraid of that.
You must have seen many things in your years of
I
travel.
hope you can't
As a
romance
leader, I
Samara.
served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of a sorry space few know about. I destroyed villages.
I'm sorry, why did you destroy a village?
I even fought a Spectre.
Was it Saren? Cause why didn't you kill him? Who was a
Why did you fight a
Spectre?
Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus.
Wait,
He may
Nihilus?
have been on council business, but I witnessed him.
Nihilus? Wait, what? He did what now? No!
The code, I attacked.
No, Nihilus, why? Nihilus, no! You were a good guy who got killed by Saren. Why did you...
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
Don't smile while you say
That
that.
mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out.
Yeah,
She
that.
chose to ignore it.
That doesn't sound like
Seems
Nihilus.
like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
Yeah, I know, I agree. I'm asking why he did that, though. Also, who won?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run.
2
And
weeks?
nights in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to
Nihilus, no!
or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
Did we not just say this? I feel like we just said this in different words. I'm not gonna bring that up. But what if it is different dialogue?
When we met, I witnessed
Yeah,
you kill a merc
okay.
who had no chance.
That mercenary
Yeah,
was
okay,
armed,
ignore
and
that.
I offered her a way out.
Be in just a car.
She chose to ignore it.
What of your years?
Thank
as a
you,
Justicar?
finally.
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice.
I mean, fair enough.
My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
Again, fair enough. They probably didn't know you that well.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
I mean, does she not get paid for jobs?
Welcome, Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Okay, I'm about to say, when you say you reduce pirate attacks, do you mean like you reduce the number of pirates that can attack people? Or do you actually reduce the number of attacks caused by pirates? I guess probably both, let's be honest. Then again, she's... Yes, thank you,
Why would
Shepard.
destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worse.
I'm sorry, she did what now?
Sorry as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives.
Would it not have been...
None. Only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
No offense, but would it not have been better to just use your biotics to, like, just jump over them? Like, it probably took you longer to go through them than it would to just do a massive biotic leap. Like, I've seen you slow your fall. Is it really that hard to increase your jump height? Well, then, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe she was inside a house or something. I don't know.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment.
I don't like the sound of that.
Drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the
Oh.
advanced technology.
Wait, why are we talking about the slave? We're talking about the
You support
collectors.
the slave trade?
No.
My foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices.
Drugs, you mean.
Patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around.
Yeesh.
The craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What about the slaves? What happened to them?
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives.
Samara, did you cause a slave uprising? Cause that sounds like a slave uprising. I think she made a slave uprising, which is actually really neat. Like, go Samara.
Not done with this yet.
Wait,
I am
what?
sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
I'm trying... Okay, so... In case you didn't know, I have looked up the Samara. Because you can romance her, apparently. Which I did not know. So, yeah, I thought Samara was unromanceable. But no, you can romance her. We're not actually at the right part to romance her, but we can. Now, see, it's apparently a semi... What was it called? Hang on, I got the page up right here. Where is it? Nope, not it. Hang on, give me a second. I got it around here some... No, seriously, where is the page? I did not delete the page. Okay, here it is. It wasn't highlighted, that's why I couldn't find it. It's considered a semi-serious romance, which for Samara means that while it won't jeopardize a romance with any other characters, and has no romance scene, in Mass Effect 3, it can't be continued if you're in a romance with any other character. So if I do romance her, Tali apparently doesn't care, or doesn't ever learn. But I don't want to do that to Tali. I love Tali. I don't want to cheat on her. I don't care if she won't know about it or if she doesn't care. I myself do not feel comfortable with cheating on Tali. So we're not going to romance her. But this is also stage 1 and this is pure friendship. You make it sound so final though.
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll get through it.
We'll finish.
We've been through worse odds, maybe. Probably.
You are right.
I mean, at least this time we know we're going in a suicide mission. Not like we knew about that. Not like we... Yeah. At least we know that we might die, unlike the beginning of this game where the Collector killed me. I completely forgot about Thane. I'm so sorry, Thane. How do I always forget about the assassin? How do I always forget about you?
Do you need something?
Yeah, I want to talk.
Have a few minutes to talk.
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
Oh, really?
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story
Yeah, kinda.
took you by surprise.
But I can wait.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser terminals on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope.
This is always creepy, I hate to tell you.
Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my
Was he a Drell or a different species? Sorry if that's like insensitive, but I kind of just... You said sunset eyes. I can't see a Drell with sunset eyes.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I would love to read a story like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would love to read that story. That sounds very much like a good
I
story.
guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Arashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
I want to read a story about this, love. Like, please, give me the story, give me the background, give me the backstory and everything. Give me a manga about it. I want to read it. I really do.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe.
Actually, never mind. This is really sad. I would cry.
For her.
Who came for her?
No, I would still like to read it.
Slaver ring that was preying on
Oh no.
families. I'd killed their leaders.
Oh no.
They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me. So they went after her.
Oh no. Thane, if we ever go after the shadow broker, I will bring you with me.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
I mean... Oh, I'm gonna be honest now. I probably would not actually do that just because I don't know, maybe. But I've never been in that situation, so I can't say I would or wouldn't do that. I try not to say that. Like, if someone says what they've done, or if I see a scene in a movie, I try not to say, oh, I wouldn't do that, or I would do this instead, because honestly, I don't know. I've never been in that situation. I've never felt what they felt during that moment. I have not lived Thane's life. I've not went through the training he did. I didn't feel the love that he felt for his wife. I didn't feel none of that. So I can't say I would do that, or I wouldn't do that, or I would do this instead. I can't say that. But what do you mean by your body did, not your soul?
On instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
You really should talk to your son more. But also, you're part of my crew. You can tell me anything.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Well, I'm glad I'm at least somewhat helpful to you, Thane. Now, who else is on this deck? No one. Anyone here? Yeah, Jack and Grunt. Okay, let's go talk to Grunt again. See what our What was he? Yeah, they called him a... No, wait. He already passed puberty, hasn't he? You want to talk?
Checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... What are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them?
Wait.
So what did you want?
Why are you so bloodthirsty? And also, you mean the... Actually, what are they? Horns? They can't be horns. Because they're not made out of bones. What are they? Sorry. I can think about that later. Are you even trying to get better? I'm sorry to be so aggressive, but...
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human...
I feel like the rot just made you...
My job is to hurt things. Direction, control. That's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Fair enough. Okay. I got a constant bloodthirsty Krogan that will follow my lead. Okay, that's... Sure, okay. I'd rather have a calm, collected Krogan. But sure, I'll take a bloodthirsty one. Now just talk to the other bloodthirsty maniac on my squad. Actually, how many bloodthirsty maniacs do we have? We have Grunt, who just wants to rip and tear everything, basically. We have Jack, that wants to rip and tear everything. We have Garrus, who is out for a betrayer blood. We have friggin' Mordin, who kills babies. We have Samara, who just told us he destroyed a village. Oh my goodness. We got Zaid, which... Seriously, he's a mercenary, enough said. He get paid to kill people. Which I guess is better than the other 5. We have Thane, which Thane ain't really bloodthirsty, so never mind. They did kill a lot, but he's not bloodthirsty. He wouldn't revel in the kills like the other 5, 6. I got 6 fingers. Which, to be fair, Samara wouldn't revel in either, but she would kill a village, so never mind now. So he's staying on the list. And then we have Tally, who's not on the list. Miranda, not on the list. Kasumi, not on the list. See, go their way to not leave bodies. So yeah, we got like 6 bloodthirsty members. Because I'm counting Mordin because he did actually improve upon the genophage to actually kill more babies. So no, he's on the bloodthirst list. Okay, but now that we're done with that, Jack, you want to say anything?
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I'm curious.
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
Please don't flirt with her.
Right for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
What if I really do care?
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes and I have history. You'll back off as soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
What do the tattoos mean, actually? I call.
What's with the tattoo?
Does he not say they're part of the cult, or was that hairstyle the cult? The hairstyle was from the cult.
You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
I like how they were trying to show us her tattoos, but I put actual clothes on her body so we can't see it.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife.
Lonely and alive works just fine.
But you are lonely. You do admit that. You must have, maybe not friends, but companions.
You survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right.
Oh no, what did they do?
And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take.
Oh,
I knew it
great.
was petty, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
Well, great. You knew they would kill you?
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you
Well, luckily, I'm not gonna mess with you. I feel like there was another option. How did I get to those options? No, here. And then it should, you said lonely. There we go.
Shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine.
You said lonely.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
Okay, well, we did talk, so we'll talk again.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if
No, I have a girlfriend. Hang on, this feels like a romance option. I am not cheating on Tally. But I also don't want to offend the giant red flag behind my back. Like, sorry, Jack, but you are a giant red flag right now. Yeah, I do not want to make you mad. Okay, so... Okay. So, good thing I did look this up. I mean, not really, but... If you choose, and I'm being very careful with my fingers, because I do not want to hit this, because this will be cheating on Tally, and we do not cheat on our partners. You will have a sexual relationship with her, or a fling, but she will not talk to you for the rest of the game, because she decided that all you wanted was her body. So, if you're trying to romance her, don't pick that. You gotta pick one of these two to actually do the, like, romance path. I don't want either, but none of these is the, like, locking in the romance. So just choose one of these two if you do want the romance, or if you don't want the romance, either way. This is a fling that will cut you off from further romancing her, and these are to continue or to completely stop. They both leave the same area. I'll tell you when you can lock it in. No thanks.
I'm not looking for that.
I don't get you. You don't want anything, but you keep coming around.
Try to remember my crew. I don't want you to kill me.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Okay. So I think that was the last one, I think? Yeah, I think that was the last loyal member. Wait, did I talk to Tally? Did I talk to Tally? I don't remember. Tally, love, did I talk to you already?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can we talk about... Can we talk?
For you? Of course.
Oh, we didn't talk.
I can't tell you how much what you said means to me.
Yes.
But I understand if you need to...
What? No. Why would I want someone else?
Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested.
Yes, definitely.
Are you still interested?
Oh, wait, crap. Hang on. No, wait. I don't know why I hesitated. Only if it's safe, right? Yeah, because that's completely cutting off any path of romance. Only if it's safe.
I don't want to risk your health, but I'm willing to wait.
Thank you.
Right? This was the right option?
What's under this damn helmet?
Oh, she's hugging me. Oh, I got a hug.
Against mine, to share myself with you before we...
Oh my, I'm blushing. Tally.
I'll find a way.
My cheeks are red. Tally, don't do that. Tally, a lot of people are going to be watching this episode. Please. Oh my goodness. My cheeks are actually kind of red, my goodness. Anyway, yeah, I think that was the last one. Tally, Jack, Grunt. Yeah, okay, that was the last one. kind of a short episode, I will admit. Mainly because I feel like if I started a mission now, I would probably stop during it, and I don't like doing that. Because I do like scanning planets for like minerals and everything to upgrade. Or at least I like having that option. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. I like having the option. But if I'm stuck in the middle of a mission, then I can't do anything. So yeah, we'll say, so we'll end the mission. We'll end the episode off here, even though I know it's very short. But we did need to get caught up on everyone's like talks. So I am glad that we took the time to do this. Should I talk to Kelly? You know what? Can we have a conversation?
On the collector ship. Thank goodness for EDI.
Oh, we can have a talk with her. Thank the entire crew.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but EDI gets the credit this time. The elusive man made sure EDI was installed for this mission. Now I see why.
Yeah, she did come through.
How may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
A moment to talk.
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay. Yeah, I already asked these questions before. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Thanks, Chambers.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Okay, yep. That was the last one. I did talk to Joker already, so yeah, we're good. So everyone, like I said, I know that was short, but I really did want to talk to everyone. And like I said, I don't like stopping during the middle of a mission if I don't have to. And I feel like if I did do one right now, I would. And also, it was really interesting having these conversations. Because I never had these conversations before. I've always just did their loyalty mission and just never went to talk to them unless I romanced them, which was mainly Tally. Which probably should have set me off that, yeah, I could have talked to him, but I just never connected it. I did romance Miranda, and I think I romanced Jack once, but I think I mainly just like skipped all the conversation because I did not remember that about the couple who she killed. And I definitely didn't remember the bar scene with Jacob last episode. Nor did I remember about Thane's wife. Like, seriously, I've said this once, and I will say this a dozen more times. Give me a romance story based off his life, and I would read it, because that sounds interesting. But everyone, thank you all for watching. I hope they had a wonderful time watching this episode, just like I did playing this game and learning about these characters, because I really did. If you want to see more of this series or just more of my episodes, subscribe to my channel so you can be kept up to date with what games I'm currently playing. But I will see you all later.